back to my channel. So I got a lot to fill y'all in. Y'all have been asking for a health update. I have yet to give you a health update. If there's toilet paper on my bookshelf, I'm sorry about that. Like, sorry to make it weird, but there's toilet paper everywhere because everybody's been snotty. Everybody's had a designated toilet roll on their hand, and they just roll it off whenever they need it. It's inevitable when allergies hit the house. But I got a lot to update you guys on. Firstly, a bunch of you guys in the comments of the last video was asking about my health. I don't know yet. I did all the blood work, and then I had to reschedule one of the appointments. They rescheduled me on a day that they were not going to be in the office, and they're actually not going to be in the office till like the 27th. So I have to wait until the 27th to get the results. They called me and they wouldn't tell me on the phone, and that concerned me a little bit at first, but then I'm like, okay, they wouldn't make me wait all the way till the 27th if it was something like really bad, which means I have to reschedule Tater's spay, because Tater was supposed to get spayed on the 14th, and I called and told him I wasn't going to be there, and I didn't reschedule. I told him I would call back and reschedule. I need to reschedule that. But as far as my blood work goes, I still don't know anything, and it's been 2.5 weeks, I think, since I went and got my blood taken. So I'm trying not to be anxious about that. I'm not being worried about it. I know that whatever it is in God's hand, and the result will be for the glory of God, and I believe that to be so because He said it. But in the meantime, we're going to be taking care of ourselves over here, and we're going to be kicking myself in the booty for not taking care of myself for 30 years, basically. So you guys know, I told you I cannot do the yo-yo dieting anymore or anything like that. My body physically can't take it. I've done it my whole entire life since I was the age of 9. I remember being 9 years old and going to the doctor, and he slipped up and called me fat. The doctor did, and I don't blame him for it. I still think about it 21 years later, but I don't blame him for it because it's an easy mistake. So I remember him slipping up though and saying something at 9 years old, and I went home, drunk enough water to drown me, and ran wall to wall in my nanny's little single wide kitchen, living room, kitchen, living room, kitchen, living room, like 50 times till I almost passed out because the doctor was like, this is the consequences of you being fat, basically. So I've ever since I was 9 years old, I have been yo-yo dieting, and it's either an I'm all in or I'm all out. It's either I am watching everything I put in my mouth and drinking nothing but water, or I'm all out and I'm chowing on some Big Macs and drinking some large Cokes and stuff like that. That's how it's always been. I wish I wasn't like that, but being completely honest with you guys, being completely authentic and vulnerable before you guys right now, before all you guys, I'm about to get even more vulnerable because I'm about to show you my weight. I haven't done that in a hot minute, and I know I've gained weight. So this is being honest, being transparent with y'all. That is something that I really struggle with as an overweight girl. It's this mind thing where you want to get fit, you want to lose the weight, you want to be healthy, but then in the back of your mind you're like, why do I have to go through all this to get a body that God just handed somebody else? And I know it doesn't work that way, but that's how your mind thinks sometimes, especially when you've been overweight your whole life. It's almost a why me mentality. Like, why do they get to eat all these things and it doesn't affect their body like it affects mine? It's something I have had to work through over the years. I don't feel that way anymore, but being transparent with you guys, I did feel that way for a very long time. My whole teenage life, I felt that way. So I've done yo-yo dieting, every kind of diet, keto, low carb, Atkins, low calorie, high protein. It's a HCT diet. It was HCT. It was big back in 2012, and it's where you took these HCT drops or something like that, and it would and you had to eat like basically 500 calories a day. It was crazy. I about knocked myself on that one too. What are you doing? That one hair was just coming down to chill. It's like, I want to be a part of the conversation. When I tell you I have tried every diet, intermittent fasting, I've done the exercising, I've done all of it, and my body just seems to not cooperate. And it's not entirely just genetics, and I'll be the first big person to tell you my issues don't just come from genetics. Now, a lot of them do. My mom was very overweight until she hit like 30 something. She lost a lot of weight. Her body like completely transformed itself into a more healthier version, and I hope my time's a-coming. But it's been 30 years and it ain't here yet. It is due to some genetics, but mostly it's due to me. My whole life I've been overweight, because I've overate. My whole life I've been overweight. It's because I overate. I ate like trash, you know. My nanny raised me, and I think I say this a lot, but I think she felt sorry for me, and I think she tried to love me in all the ways that I didn't feel loved. And Nanny's love language is giving. So when I wanted the Twinkie, Nanny was, in her mind, I'm sure she was like, this girl needs some love and give her the Twinkie. So there was no moderation in my home. I used to drink soda out of a 2-liter. There was no moderation in my home whatsoever. So that, over the span of how many years I've been on this earth, has caused myself and food to have a very hard and strained relationship. I was speaking to my doctor, and they wanted to put me on phentermine. And phentermine, I don't do phentermine. I don't do stimulants. I can't do stimulants. It's why I don't take Adderall for my ADHD. It's not just that I don't like the way that stimulants feel in my body, but it's also for the fact that I come from a very long line of addicts, and I don't want to play with fire. I don't want to play with fire. So that's why I basically stay unmedicated for the ADHD, and I've learned to live with it, and I've learned to work with myself. You guys have seen I've used YouTube as a diary for the last year and a half on getting my life together, having untreated ADHD, and it's working slowly, but it's working. So then we went the Topamax route, and I don't know if you've heard of Topamax, but it's an anti-seizure drug, and it's also used for weight loss. It has like a lot of benefits, but weight loss is one of them. People seem to lose a lot of weight on Topamax. It's Topamax, and the generic is Topermate, I believe, or it's Topermate and the generic is Topamax. Anyway, we put me on that, and I cannot. Listen, I went outside and I got angry at the birds and told them to hush because they were chirping too loud. Like, Shane said no. He's like, put it down. Have y'all ever seen a happy, angry person? That's what I was. And I don't get it. I don't know the science behind it, but no, I can't. So because I have experience in eating right and exercising and still having minimum weight loss, there was talks about surgery. And I don't want to have surgery. I know too many people who have had the gastric bypass surgery and the gastric sleeve. And I know a lot of people who have had it, and some people have had great results. It blows my mind at their hard work, you know, because you got to work hard with those surgeries too. It's not a one-all fix-all. But then I know some, and I've worked with some, where it was just brutal, and it just tore them up, and they had to go in and have things redone or had things fixed, or they tried to have the surgery reversed. It was just a lot. I don't want my body to go through an unnecessary surgery. So if it's necessary, I would do it. But right now, I haven't really gave it my all. I've done the healthy eating and the exercise, but that was a while back. As of recently, I haven't really gave it my all. Kind of in the back of my mind, I've been trying to do things and make losing weight easier on me. Seeing as my family, you know, Shane's one of the fittest people I know. Like, he doesn't need to lose weight. So I tried to modify my diet to where I wouldn't be cooking 2 separate meals. I wouldn't be focusing on me losing weight. And that's a really hard game to play. It's a hard fence to straddle. So I haven't given it my all like that. So what we're doing is we're going to give it one last line dance. We're going to try out the Weight Watchers because y'all have been raving about it. And it's not a weird diet to where you're messing with your carb intakes or your protein or anything like that. You can virtually eat healthy. You just keep up. It's basically moderation, right? I am going to keep track of what I eat, and that's something that I haven't done. I mean, I don't really keep track of anything I put in my mouth. So that alone in itself, I think, will do me a wonder's worth of good. The next thing, I've got to go pick up my groceries, and I'm just sitting here chatting. I really gotta go pick up my groceries. But the other thing is it'll help me track my weight and keep me accountable. The app, I think, is just basically going to help me. The app and you guys are really going to be helpful to me. It's God-centered. So, like, every day I'm waking up and I'm like, God, you got to help me through this because your girl wants a fudge round. But if it's not too much to ask, I would ask that y'all help me keep myself accountable because it really is a life or death situation at this point. Because if I continue to live like I'm living and I continue to be this amount of weight for a prolonged period of time, I'm getting too old for it, basically, y'all. I'm getting too old for it. I'm getting too old for your games. I really need to nip this in the bud before it gets even more so out of hand. So if you could, please help keep me accountable. That would mean the world to me in a kind way. in a hateful way if that's what you feel you need to do. I don't care. Hatefulness doesn't bother me. I had someone, they're usually really nice, and they were hateful in the comments the other day. I was like, y'all, you have a bad day? And then they were hateful again in the next video, and I was like, still don't feel good? It don't bother me. I think I had a booger in my nose the whole time. If I did, I'm done. You still got one, girl. Above everything, please pray for me. I'm about to go weigh myself because I'm on the Weight Watchers app signing up right now. And it's asking me how tall I am. I couldn't say 5'1", 5'2" on a good day, so I just put 5'2". It's asking how much I weigh, so we're about to go see how much I weigh. I swear, if there's a beached well comment in the comments, I'm just kidding. Let's go see how much beef is on the old heifer. So we got you zoomed in here because my bathroom is a mess. Y'all are about to see some talons, because I haven't, wow, those are big talons. I haven't cut my toenails in a hot minute. Okay, is it on kilograms? Because it's going to get my hopes up if it's on kilograms. No, it's on pounds. Okay. Alright. Snap. Y'all just hear my belly growl. Ain't that the perfect timing? I gotta zoom y'all back out. Okay. Alright. I've intentionally not looked at the scale every time I went to the doctor, so let's do the daggone thing. We're gonna do the daggone thing. You know how I know we're gonna do the daggone thing? Because I got this. This is a gallon of water thing. I will not be drinking anything else. Not a diet soda, not even a sugar-free cranberry juice. That's what they make. Nothing else until this whole gallon is gone. I'll also link this down below. It's on Amazon. I got the cheapest one. I don't really know if there's a difference in quality, but it was like 16 bucks and the other ones were like 30. Okay, so that's not going to happen. 7 a.m. I'm not going to be drinking that much water. So what I'll be doing is waking up at 7 a.m., waiting, sitting around, getting everything ready for school for the kiddos, and waiting, fiddle farting around till 9, and then I'll chug this whole thing till 9, because that's just how my mindset works. But this thing is going to help me a lot. If I could get down to there, I will cry. If I get down to there today, I will cry. We got a grocery haul to do. I got a whole ton of stuff, and we also did Walmart grocery pickup. So, what is this contraption? Oh, cool. It has a button. Look. That appeared to knock somebody out. That's what I need. Knock me out so I don't crave sugar. So, I'm going to go ahead and fill this sucker up. And if I can get all the way down to here today, y'all, I'm going to throw myself a party. And it's just drinking a gallon of water. But it's more than what I do every day. I get 2 drops of water a day. I don't know how my body survives. No wonder they give you a strap on this sucker. It's like holding the whole, how in the heck? How am I supposed to drink this? It's a whole, look at this, a whole newborn baby. It's the chili lime Quest chips. I love these things. And then I got a 6-inch sub. I had to track in all the ingredients individually. And then it may or may not be almost 3 o'clock, and I am only at 9 a.m. So we have a lot of catching up to do.
Well, hello again there, YouTube friends. It's that time that everybody they just wait for all week long. That grocery haul with Shane. So, let's go on and get the daggone thing done. Come on! Here's our grocery haul. One thing that I can honestly sit here and say, that Rena has also noticed, is groceries are getting expensive. First up, we've got some Gain dryer sheets. Stuff smells pretty good, I must say. We got us a pack of wipes right here. Always come in handy. We got sink protectors. Cool. I didn't know what those were, Reen. We've got 6 notebooks here. Probably for school or for kids drawing, I don't know. We got some packs of pens. Let's see, we've got some bubble gum blowout anti-cavity fluoride rinse. That's a mouthful. We got some Febreze fabric stuff. Really, Reen? You got some great value trash bags? Here we go again. They may smell good, but they rip. This is why I'm supposed to be the trash bag buyer. I always get hefty. Got some kind of rapid dry nail treatment. What is this stuff, Reem?
Like clear fingernail. I thought it was clear fingernail polish, so I don't know. It may surprise me too.
Oh, we've got some 1 net carb hamburger buns.
Yeah.
Yeah, the color of them things look like they removed the carbs.
Yeah, well, guess what? That's what you're eating too.
Yeah, these look like pale buns. We've got 2 things of pepperoni pizzas. We've got a pack of 2 bell peppers here. We've got some Cajun turkey, always yummy. We've got some Lloyd's seasoned shredded chicken. This stuff is thebomb.com. We've got this pack of jumbo crinkle cut French fries. This bag of molded turds, or as Rena wants to call them, veggie tots. We've got some golden crispy crowns. Got a pack of hamburger meat here. We've got some pre-pattied out hamburger meat. Oh, does that mean we're having burgers? Please tell me we're having burgers. We got a pack of cube steak. Who's ready to say it with me? Come on, everybody, say it with me. We really need some subtitles down here with the little bouncy ball on it, like sing-along videos. But hashtag detonation. Yeah. We've got, oh sweet, I've been wanting some pickles here lately. I'm down. We've got some veggie fries. A pack of ravioli. Oh, what is Rena gonna make? We've got 3 packs of the frozen pancakes. A ½ gallon of milk. We've got some cream cheese spread. 2 things of butter. We've got a pack of salad here. We've got a half and half mix of baby spinach, baby lettuce, and baby greens. It's a daycare of green. We got 2 bunches of nanners. A pack of strawberries. We got this big old thing of Prego meat sauce, along with a smaller thing of Prego meat sauce. We've got an imitation vanilla flavoring, a box of spaghetti. We've got a 6 packs of A&W. That's for Rena, because no one else in this house likes that junk. We've got, all of this. Rena found these Quest chips, and she's been loving these things. She's got 2 packs of nacho cheese here. Looks like 5 packs of protein chips, or tortilla style protein chips. My bad. Yeah. We've got these ranch ones. She's got 3 packs of those. And then it looks like she's got 5 packs of chili lime. I plead the 5th. We've got old-fashioned oats. Snap into a Slim Jim. Most wondrous little thingies on the planet. Got her some Atkins, what are these things? Lemon tart dessert bars. And looks like, oh, my bad. She got 1 lemon tart dessert bar and a strawberry cheesecake dessert bar. We got a pack of barbecue chips. A pack of cheddar and sour cream chips. We got 2 bags of bread, which look a little smushed, which is funny because they actually handed us the bread this time and it rode up front with us, so I don't know what Rena did to it. We got us this big old trash can here. We love the silver one, but it didn't have a liner in it, and it could be a little rough getting trash bags out of sometimes, so we've got this one. We got a pack of our Creepy Baby TP. We got a pack of ultra strong paper towels. And we got 2 packs of drinking water. So as you can see, we did pretty good on this grocery haul. I think a lot of this is going to help with what Rena's trying out with that diet and everything, and it will probably spill out onto us, which is always a good thing too. We need a little bit of healthiness. But yeah, there you go. Send it back over to Rena.
Look what I found at Walmart. One of you guys suggested me putting these in the bottom of the sink to hide the scuffs and stuff, so we're gonna try that. I think I have it on the right way. I think so. It's a little like not flush, but I like that there. I like that a lot there. Oh, that car looks styling and profiling. Water update. We are at 1 p.m. at 5:30 p.m. Not giving up. I'm gonna run to Ross. Ever since Shane and I did our date night video and I showed you guys that big round thing, like I want to go back and get one so bad. It was $50 something. I've saved up $30. Do you think you can spot me like $29 out of our bank account?
You know, both know if I even joke about it.
What do you think about it though? We need something for that area and I have just the idea. What do you think?
Well, let's do it.
Get on it, Dad, on it.
Oh. I think
Okay,
somebody's mini-me
We're
has given us our answer.
gonna go see if it's still there. If it's still there, it's meant to be. I am in love with this. Uh-oh. I love this. Look at this king-size pet bed. That's a whole pet mattress. Shane, come here. We're setting up a whole room. Okay, so here's the wall. Gonna put that there on the wall. Hey, look at this one, Shane. Wow. Whoa, holy moly, Ollies. Well, your price game is a little whack, but your decor game. Whoa. Look. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. These are so pretty.
This must be Christmas because you guys are getting a double helping of all this right now. I'm getting ready to show y'all our Ollies.
Just got home from shopping.
Listen, you have your time.
No.
And I have my time. I am about to show off what we got at Ollies / Ross. So come on.
/ Walmart. And you forgot you're not doing your job.
In place Walmart. I love you. Guess what that is? We finally got us a new one after all this time.
It's a mini one.
It's
so
a mini
portable.
one. Yeah, we don't actually microwave a whole lot, save for a few things here and there.
Forever without a microwave.
Yeah, and my personal opinion, I think food tastes better when you warm it with the conventional oven. But that's just me. At the same time, though, I don't want to keep boiling ramen.
Yeah,
so
that's the ramen maker.
That's our ramen maker. All right. Second off, you're going to see some 4th of July stuff here. The reason we went on ahead and got 4th of July stuff is last year, it was slim pickings for 4th of July stuff. Poor little Jolie had to get, what was it, a 2T?
Yeah, she was dressed in a 2T.
She was dressed in a 2T. So,
we made it a crop top.
This year, we went out of our way to go ahead and get some 4th of July stuff. So the first thing I'm going to show y'all is this really awesome. You consider this a wreath?
Yeah.
So this is a wreath that Rena found.
At Ross.
At Ross. And this thing is really cool. I like it. So back to Ross. What else did we get at Ross? Just these two?
Gnome.
Where's the gnome?
He's in there somewhere.
You buried the gnome? She buried the gnome. So nothing says 4th of July like that.
I like it.
He looks like a cross between Santa Claus and Mickey when Mickey was in Fantasia.
And Gandalf.
And Gandalf. We need to name him Gandalf Washington.
No.
That's a great name. That is Gandalf Washington. Okay? That's a good one, okay? A gnome is never late, Mrs. Merina. He arrives precisely when he means to. We got some pretty pink Puma sliders for Merina. They're going to look so...
I just had to make him redo
Now,
that.
I got a question. Are these...
They're house shoes.
Okay, these are house shoes. I was about to say, this doesn't...
Well, I will wear these.
Yeah, I was about to say, yes, you will. Ollies. Good stuff, cheap. Merina got that really cool water canister.
What?
Wait, I got this at Walmart, didn't I?
No, you got that at
Did I get this?
Ollies.
Ollies? I can't remember.
No, it's Ross.
No.
I got this really cool one. This one is a manna one, which I think is going to be pretty cool. You know, like Children of Israel, Exodus. I got me some manna. You see what I'm saying? We've been using the regular hammer for a while in our DIYs, and I finally decided to get a rubber mallet. That way I'm not tearing stuff up. Rena is always finding like these really cool little like planners and stuff like that. She found this one, which has "You are the light of the world," Matthew 5:14. I think we can all tell who that's talking about.
Jesus.
That's what I'm talking about. Why are you looking at me like I didn't know? I mean, there's only a Bible scripture on this thing, Merina. Goodness gracious. So I would like to sit here and say that this one of these dog toys is for Binks and the other is for Tater. But Tater is a bit stingy. So we might as well say this is Tater's and this is Tater's. And Binks will get to play with it when he gets to play with it. Got me a couple of really cool Batman comics. They actually go in a set that I have. I have, I think, 3 more left, and then I'll have the whole set. So I thought that was cool that I found that there. Got this really cool thankful sign. They actually had this in a bunch of colors, but I think the black one was the prettiest. This really pretty, like, canvas style picture that says, "Love makes a home." And we got a really good deal on it. JJ and Joey, their little 4th of July tank tops. We got a red one here and a blue one. Then we've got this pretty little tie-dye one for Mr. Cammy. And then Home of the Brave, 1776 for Mr. Colton. Rini got her a True to the Red, White, and Blue shirt. I gotta still find me my shirt that I'm gonna wear.
Did you already tell us on these?
No.
I got me some Talkie beef sticks.
She got some Talkie beef. Oh my gosh, I missed some Ross stuff.
You're everywhere.
I know it. So here's some Ross stuff. I'm sure we can edit that back. The girls got them their swimsuits for this year, so they're ready to go. The girls, they wanted their like water things like their mama had, so we found these, which were really cute. Colt actually found these, which was a really good find. We got that one and that one. We got us a small little American flag along with this garden flagpole, so we can put that out in front of the house. We got us some more mouthwash. We got some vitamins for hair, skin, and nails.
Woo!
Woo! There you go.
Before I tap out, like, you have attachment issues today. He has been like up on me all day long.
I need a hug.
I gave you one.
I want 4.
Before I tap out, I want to show you guys how well I did. No, I didn't drink this whole thing, but I did get to 5 p.m. which is not half bad for my first day, I guess. My eyes feel like water at this point. They feel like they're floating in my eye sockets. I did stick to the Weight Watchers. I stayed under my points, which is pretty awesome. I decided not to do the P.O. box opening right now. I had a poll going on over on my community tab. Made sure that people knew it was a safe place to state their honest opinion, because I feel like nowadays people ask you to state your opinion, like they want you to state your opinion only if it aligns with theirs. That's not how it is over here. I want you to actually say what you want to say and say how you feel, because even if you feel ill towards me opening packages on here, it doesn't mean that you're a mean person. Now, some people, they don't like it just because they don't like me. That's different. But some of you have legitimate reasons as to why you genuinely feel the way that you do about me opening packages on here. You're triggered by it, and I get it. I understand your feelings are valid. And because there are a few of you who genuinely feel that way, a few of you I really trust. I trust that you're my friends, and I trust that you aren't just being hateful. You're not just being mean. Because of the very few of you that feel that way, I'm not going to do the P.O. box opening. Also, I thought about it and prayed about it, and I don't encourage you guys to send gifts. I would love letters, and I hate saying I want letters from y'all, because I feel like I don't want to ask anything of y'all. Y'all give me enough as it is. Your time is worth way more than anything you could ever give me, and you guys come back every single time and spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes watching my family and watching these videos, and that's more than I could ever ask of you. Because above it all, above the gifts, above the packages, your time is one of the most important things in the world. So I also didn't do it because of that. I really, genuinely, I don't want anything from you but your friendship, and I would like a letter to if that's not being too selfish, I would really like a letter. You don't have to send me a card. Don't go out and buy no Hallmark card. Listen, you can write me letters on construction paper. I have people do that, and I'm hanging on to their every word. Like, I look forward to those letters on the construction paper. So, like, please don't feel the need to go out here and get some expensive card. Please don't feel the need to go out here and get these expensive cards or anything like that. That's not what I opened the P.O. box for. So I felt like getting on here and showing myself opening those packages, even though I really want to, because y'all, I filmed a segment of it yesterday, and I could not believe like it was out of this world. I was like, there's a good 10 minutes of the footage that I'm just sitting there staring into oblivion, because I'm like, wow. So I want to show you guys that. I want to show you how genuinely appreciative I am of you and your kindness, but I don't want me getting on here and opening things to encourage others to send more. You don't have to buy my attention. Please know that. You don't have to buy my attention. I would get back to all of y'all. Oh my gosh, all the comments. If I could get back to all the comments, I would. That's why I spend so long, and when my video first goes up, I'm in the comments talking back and forth to you guys. I pop in every couple hours and get back to a few of you guys, because I would love to be able to get back to every single comment. I would love to write you guys letters and letters and letters and letters. I would love to do that. You don't have to buy that from me. Like, it's already there. Like, I already love you. I couldn't love you anymore, even if you sent me a daggone double wide. I could not love you any more than I do right now. You don't owe me a thing. I'm grateful for your letters. I'm grateful for the packages. But like I said, I didn't want to get on here and show myself opening those. And it either A, encouraged you guys to keep sending things, and B, I didn't want anybody to feel bad because they couldn't send me anything. And somebody commented that, and I was like, yeah, I don't want that. I want you to leave my videos uplifted and encouraged and motivated, all of the good things. I don't want you to leave my videos feeling anything negative. If me opening some mail was going to make somebody feel less than or feel bad leaving my video, it's not worth it. I will, however, get back to you if you've sent me something and it comes with an address on it. So like Amazon Prime, I can't get back to those who sent through Amazon Prime because it doesn't give me an address. But the ones who have addresses, I will try my hardest to get a thank you note to you. Please know that it's a little bit chaotic. There are a lot of packages, there are a lot of letters, there are a lot of cards. I'm trying my best to make sure I miss nobody, but I'm literally filtering through hundreds of cards, like hundreds of them I have filtered through. So it's inevitable I may miss one or two, but if I do miss you, please know it's not on purpose. I would never ignore your card. I would never go over here and highlight somebody else's card and not get back to yours just for the heck of it or anything like that. It's just really hard for me to manage it. Y'all gotta remember, I've never done this before. I've never had this amount of letters and stuff coming in at once, so it's inevitable that I'm going to accidentally miss someone, and if I do, please send me another one. If you don't hear back from me, don't think it's just because I don't want to get back to you. I'm trying my best to get back to everybody, ashamedly not in a timely manner, but I'm really working on getting caught up and stuff. The Christmas cards blew me away, and I was not, when I mentioned Christmas cards, I was not expecting to get the amount of Christmas cards I did. So it was totally over my head. But I'm trying my best to get back to everybody. When it comes to stuff like this, your opinion I really value, and your advice I really, really take into consideration when it comes to stuff like this. When it comes to genuinely hurting people's feelings by choices I make, yeah, I told you guys on the community tab, this is my platform, but this is our community. What you say matters. Now, when it comes to like my beliefs and stuff, I'm unwavering on that. It's stuck in stone. It ain't going nowhere. I hope it doesn't offend you, but if it does, I'm sorry. It's just in me. It's just who I am. That I can't change. But when it comes to decisions and actions that I do that could potentially hurt someone, I try to always be aware of what I'm doing and try not to do the said thing that would hurt somebody. I hope that makes sense. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed morning, evening, night. Whatever it is, wherever you are at, please know that I love you so much. I can't stand it. But Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all in the next one. To be looking forward to some makeover videos because they're about to start hitting y'all left and right. I've got a ton of updates and makeovers headed your way, as well as some cleaning motivation too. Straight up cleaning motivation. I love y'all. I'll catch you on the flip side.